These are all one-way designs that you didn't know about. And there's actually 7 of them, and the 7th one is hidden. So I'll be showing you all 7 and where they are one-way designs. And if you want to see all things like this, all about playing cards, you're in the right place. So make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified. And let's get into this one-way reveal right now. I'm going to be going from my least favorite one-way hidden sign to my favorite one-way hidden sign. Now, this is not from my least favorite to favorite deck. That would be a completely different order. This is just how I like the one-way and how hidden it actually is. And just because of how well known it is, mainly that's the point of this deck, we're going to go with the DMC Elites first. You're going to see right here you have these 3 up arrows, and then right here in the center as well, you have 3 up arrows as well. So you can always tell the orientation. So if you flip it over, now you have down arrows and down arrows. Next we have the Slow Hands V1 by Kier Gomes. In the center of the snail shell, you will have that little point there, and currently it's on my left side. Now if I flip it upside down, now it is going to be pointing up and on this side. And that's how you read the Slow Hands V1. Next we have the Midnight Knock playing cards, the collaboration between Theory 11 and Knock. This is actually a fully marked deck, but for today we're just going over the one-way design. So you have the white border, thin black line, thin white line, and then a thick black box. In between, right here where this thin white line is, up in that corner, you have this little point, not of the black part, but of the white part going into the black. There's a point there. You can always tell because there's not one in this corner. And don't worry, I will be showing you how to read this fully marked Knock deck really soon. But if you want to see the decks that I've already shown you, I have that 7-deck playlist in the description below. Now before we get to the final 3, I'm going to show you one thing which is actually a one-way playing card that you never knew was one-way. The Queen of Hearts. A really good friend of mine over on Instagram does a lot of deck cuts, and when he was doing the one of the Queen of Hearts, he noticed this. Right here you have this ribbon, and it's completely smooth the whole way. But on one side, you have a little triangle right there. Next we have the Tally-Ho Cardstricon 2018 playing cards. Originally I thought I'd find a one-way design up here in the flowers or in these hashes, but I ended up finding it in the center circle. You'll see that it goes across fine, but up at the top you have in the center a blue one, and in the center an orange one. Blue and orange. Now orange and blue. That's how you read the Tally-Ho 2018 Cardstricon playing cards. Next we have the Parlor playing cards by the Gentleman Wake. Most of the time you'll have to do a riffle test to find this, and you can still do one, but you have to get the perfect angle. So that you'll see that right here and here, there's a little bit of a blue spot that isn't on this side. Same on this one, same on this one, but then it jumps down there. So doing a riffle test, which you almost have to do completely horizontal. You'll see it jumping back and forth. And last but not least, just because of how off guard it caught me, the B-roll playing cards. With all of these perfectly done lines, I really did not expect this to be a one-way design. But you'll notice up here, it is filled in white, and in the opposite corner, it's done in black. So I do hope that you enjoyed learning about all of these one-way decks. And if you do like one-way playing cards and playing cards in general, I talk about them literally every week. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can be notified when all those videos drop, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Plus, if you want to check out most of these playing cards, they're going to be 10% off in the description if you want to pick them up for yourselves. And for the ones that I can't find for 10% off, I'll just see if I can find some other place to pick them up. So I hope I can catch you guys next time. This is Card Perfect, signing off.